Hello my crafty friends, it's Ellie from Periwinkle Matilda. Today we're going to make some clusters using some of the products that we unboxed the other day from LBEADS.com. And I will list in the description box below links to the items that I received and information regarding the discount coupon that you can use. So of the products that we received from LBEADS, we're going to be using this stencil, the flourish with the flowers. We're going to use some of the different colored laces. We're going to use some of the applique, the roses applique. And we're also going to be use some of the DMC embroidery floss. And I finally have taken the lid off, and it is really soft cotton. So it looks like it's really nice quality, and you get a ton of different colors. So we'll be doing a little bit of hand slow stitching as well. So I think what we'll do to start is I'm going to use some file folder, and I'm just going to cut some snippet pieces that we can use. Let's see here. So I'm currently starting a swap collaboration. It's called hashtag with a little help from my friends, hosted by Rach and Bella Crafts, and our Canadian team that I'm on. We were all assigned to 2 different projects. Oh, that reminds me, I have to post my project today, Saturday, so I need to post a picture of my second project. Anyway, I'll do that after this video. And then we had to make 6, mass make 6 different ones of the 2 projects that we were assigned to. And then we had to mail them to our team members. And then we have to make a journal out of it. So I'm just making some ephemera and embellishments that I can use in my journal. Oops, I finished cutting that. And so I'm going to make some additional snippets. It's a vintage blue theme that I'm doing. So that's why I pulled out the blue lace, because I thought I would use that. And so what I think I will do is I will take some of this muslin material, I like it frayed up. And I think I'll use this flourish, and I'll use a little bit of my Distress ink, the walnut stain. To put a pretty pattern on it. I think I will ink up the edge. And these are just going to be page embellishments, I believe. I really like that that stencil. It's really nice. And then I was thinking about putting a piece of lace. And then using some of the embroidery floss. I've got a needle here. And doing a little bit of embroidery. And this is really nice floss. I can feel how nice and soft it is. I definitely will be ordering this again. I'm going to use 3 of the 6 strands. I'm also doing the Roxy Roxy Creations Journal of Stitchery. And I'll be using this embroidery floss for that as well. So I think I'm just going to embroider a few flowers on it. So I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm just getting over being sick from my 3rd vaccine that I got. So I'm just going to do a, I think it's called a chain stitch. I've forgotten what the stitches are called. I'm going to do a chain stitch. It's just lazy daisies. Joined together to make a chain. Lazy daisy is one of my favorite stitches. So I hope everyone's having good weather. It's nice and sunny here today. A little crisp, but not bad at all. Okay, so I did my chain. I think what I'll do is I'll do some straight stitches as leaves. Just do 3 stitches side by side with a little leaf. I'll do another little leaf here. Then I'll knot it off. And then I think I will do a red flower. Again, I'm going to use 3 strands. I think I'll do a lazy daisy stitch here. Kind of covered up the leaf, but that's okay. We'll fix it. I'm doing this standing up, so it's not the easiest. I normally do my slow stitching sitting in a comfy chair. And I'll tie this off. And I think I will put a color in the center. Maybe because it's my my color scheme is going to be vintage blue. Maybe I'll just put a bit of blue in the center. I'm going to use 6 strands. And I'm just going to do a French knot. Like that. I'll tie it off. And I think I need to add I need to add some more leaves. I should have done the leaves after I did the flower. So I'm just going to do a lazy daisy. Okay, then I'll tie this off. Right. So I like the way that looks. Trying to think if there's anything else that I want to add to this. I kind of like that. I think it's going to look nice with my page decor. I think I might use some of my blue Distress Oxide. To add a little more blue to it. Yeah, I like that. Let's cut this in half. Nice quality lace. Just like that. I'll make this a little shorter. And I'll probably put a little sentiment. Let's see. These are kind of large, but I think I'll use this word sunshine. Yeah, I like that. Do a little bit of blue ink. Distress ink or oxide. Just try out different things. Oop. Just trying out here to see maybe if we use some of this. Just to give some added interest and texture. Yep, I like that. I'm just going to make it a little bit shorter. Okay, so let's use our Fabri-Tac. Glue it all down. We want to put glue where the sewing was to hold it all down. And then a little bit on here. Cute. I like the way that turned out. So that'll be a little page embellishment. So let's do one more together. This time I want to use some of these rosettes. And I think I'll use the blue oxide with my stencil. I need to get another one of these brushes. I think I have another little one. We'll try this little one. trying to decide which flourish. Maybe I just want, maybe I'll do this part of the design. Okay. I like that. And we can use some of this lace, little scraps of lace. We can use this saying, it's the little things. I love this applique. Just cut a little snippet off. Maybe this time I'll put put some at the bottom. I'll cut it straighter once I glue it down. Excuse me, once I glue it down. I think I like it like that. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm going to ink around the edges. And I'm going to put some Fabri-Tac on the bottom here and add some lace. I like that. So I'm going to put the roses at the top. Sometimes it's just the little things. This is going to be really pretty on a page. You could put it on a pocket or on a belly band. So many things that you could do with these little snippets. Look how pretty that is. So let's do another one. And this time, I will use this part of the stencil. And I'm going to use the blue. Oh, I don't want to use that. I want to use my brush. Uh-oh, it moved. That's okay though. Looks okay. We got that. We can put that on there, and then I think I will use some more of this blue lace. I really like it. Ink this up. I really like the look of the ink oxide. I like the different shades it gives. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to see if I'm in frame here. Once the glue is dry, then I can fray up the edges some more. I'll fray up these edges. And then, then I think I'll add a little bit of embroidery floss. And I think I'll just use all 6 strands. And then do some French knots. And you can sew right through paper. That looks cute. One here. So many things you can do with stencils, lace, embroidery, floss to embellish. And this is something fun that you can do while you're watching TV. You do your little sewing. So that just adds some added texture. I'll fix that later. And then we can put a little sentiment. Let's put love. We'll put that right there. Look how cute that looks. It's going to be really cute on a pocket, a tag, at the top or the bottom of a journal page. There's just so much you can do with these little snippet embellishments. So I'll show you the 3 that we made together today. We made this one with the stencil and the lace and the embroidery floss. And then we made this one. We used a file folder, the stencil, lace, an applique, and then a little sentiment. And here we use the stencil and lace for the sentiment. So all of these products, you will find links in the description box below for LBEADS.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay safe, be well, and until the next video, bye-bye, friends.